Hi, this is Jerry Wang. Whatever stuff is happening in your life, may be good or bad. If it's good, then congratulations, keep it going. If there is negative momentum in your life, in any aspects of your life, as a spouse, as a child, as a sibling, as a cousin, as a parent, as a friend, I give you a personal guarantee that the negative momentum can be turned around in many ways, and the family's golden system is one way, and it's a very potent tool. For example, when the rivers converge, right, they become bigger and bigger, and eventually, in the case of back east, the rivers end up in the Niagara Falls, and then the water goes over the falls. At that point, the momentum is too great. It's pretty much irreversible at that point if you're going down the Niagara Falls, so the momentum of going down is overwhelming and overpowering. But even if that's the case, let's consider the word moment or momentum. The etymology of the word momentum means movement. And if you look at it from moment to moment to moment, one moment you can be going east, and next moment you can be going west. One moment you can be going right, next moment you can be going left. If your relationship is getting worse, it may not really be getting worse, because when you go east far enough, you come back to the west. So everything is cyclical, and through your own skill and your own determination, you can change the course of your life. In any aspects of your life, you can change the way you see things, you can change the way people process you by changing your own behavior. You cannot control how people will actually perceive you, but by changing your own behavior according to timeless principles will give you a sure and reliable compass that even if the whole world is against you, Mahatma Gandhi said, the truth of one is nevertheless the truth, if it is the universal truth. So, momentum can be changed moment from moment. The American Indians say you can go from a louse to a patriarch or to a matriarch in 24 hours. Every single human being on earth, successful or unsuccessful, however you measure success, in the past and the present and the future, each person only has 24 hours. So it doesn't matter where you are, how dilapidated your marriage is, or your relationship is, or your health is, or your diabetes, or cancer, or divorce, or estrangement, or lawsuit, whatever the situation may be, realize that those things have gained momentum over time. But once you understand and begin to apply the timeless principles embodied in the family's golden system, you will be able to change the momentum of these things. You will begin to understand the nature of reality, the nature of your identity, and why it is so difficult, and why things have become the way they have become, and what you are supposed to do based on timeless principles. So, regardless of what is going on in your life, I want to give you a personal guarantee that there are things that you can do to change the course of destiny, of your family's history, of your personal history. Because as I'm talking to you now, I don't see myself. I don't see my facial expressions. I don't see how my nose looks like to you. I can never understand how you see me, because they are filters. They are gender filters, experiential filters, racial filters, national filters, nationality filters, cultural filters, all kinds of filters. So fish discovers water last. So everything that you see, everything we behold in the world is holographic. And by understanding the holographic principle, the personal truth principle, the shifting identity principle, the individual best practices principle, the whole suite of family's golden principles, you will be able to use these principles to understand reality and to understand why things are happening and how to change the course of things. So take heart. Doesn't matter what suffering or whatever momentum you are experiencing. If you don't like it, you will be able to change the momentum. Maybe a suicide, a homicide, a murder, incest, domestic violence, alcoholism, drug addiction, whatever situation that you have had to face in your life, and however painful it has been, I want you to take heart, and I invite you to believe that you can change those things, and you will come. And once you begin to understand some more of these principles, either from here or from somewhere else, because the truth is everywhere if you begin to look. Because if something is a principle that should be pervasive, it should be pervasive and it should be self-evident. So that's teaser number 4 of the Family's Golden System. And I'll talk to you soon and have a great week. Thanks. Bye-bye.